Hi friends, in this video I am going to explain about the concept macros in SolidWorks. Macro is one of the best concept and is useful concept in designing. This is the toolbar of the macros, which is shown by the cursor. Below of the file toolbar there is a play button. This is run macro button, and beside stop macro button, that is the toolbar. To enable the toolbar, right click on the SolidWorks MBD or some that toolbar line and go to customize command manager. Click on customize command manager. After clicking OK, a dialog box opens. In the toolbars, check the macros concept. Check the if there is a tick or not in the macros box. Enable the tick and click on OK, and macro toolbar will be seen on the main screen of the SolidWorks. It is shown with the cursor. The first button is run macro. It is used to run the macro which is created. Stop macro, which is used to stop the macro. Record or pause, this is used to record the macro. New macro, creating new macros. Edit macro, this is used to edit the macro. These are all created by me. All the parts of the universal coupling and some other parts have created it and saved it as an icon, so that if there is any useful time I can get it the component by single click. If you want to create a new button for the macro, this is the procedure. Go to the customize section and go to commands. In that, click on macros. Then in the last line, new macro button icon will be there. Click and drag and drop it on the toolbar which is on the main screen of the SolidWorks. Then a dialog box opens, on which you have to include the macro which you have created. This is one of the best concept where we use it to create same components many times. The concept is useful because this can generate the component within seconds. This is one example I have created using macros concept. By single click, and I have designed it by first time, and I recorded the macro, and when I hit it within seconds, the designed item is played and the recorded macro is played. This is how we can record all the design parts of the components and can be used in future when there is a use in assembly versions or in other concepts. In the next video I am going to explain the about macros and how to create the macros. Thank you.